Well, hello, this is Steve Nicholson. I'm your instructor for Math 151, Math for the Liberal Arts. I'm just going to show you how the course works. Of course, if you have any questions, just email me, stop by my office, which I'll tell you what that is shortly. So if you go into Blackboard, you should find a course called Math 151, Fall 2017. And you'll see in the announcements that it gives you a rough idea of how the course is run, but I'm going to explain it to you here as a video. So let's first look at the syllabus. So that's over in the left-hand column. So the course of study or syllabus is a Word document. So my office is 316 Scott Hall. Here's my office number, my cell number if you want to send me a text to ask any questions. So you have to have passed Math MTH 1 through 5 or the appropriate parts on the placement test. It's a 3-hour class. We meet, well, a normal class meets twice a week. Here's the course schedule. Oops. And I think I'm going to, there we go, now I can see this a little better. Okay, so we cover chapters 1, 2, 3, 9, 5, and 6 in the book, which you've already received an email regarding what the book is. Basically, it's talking some about problem solving, set theory, logic, a review of geometry, and some stuff about numbers. So the textbook is Mathematical Ideas, 12th edition. You can buy it used on Amazon for probably less than $10. So I will post my office hours. I haven't decided what those are yet. I expect the homework to have a sufficient number of steps that I know that you have done the work and not have just copied the answers for someone else. The grading is a 10-point grading scale. Attendance is 5%. I'll explain how you get your attendance grade shortly. Homework and projects, 20%. Tests, we don't do any quizzes, 55%. Final exam, 20%. Okay, so this is the course of study for the in-class one, but I'll explain the attendance later. Here's some things about scholarly dishonesty, withdrawal policy, satisfactory academic progress, etc., etc. Okay, so you can read through that. I don't think there's anything I need to say at this point. So the way it works is you'll see that it says class video links, and I just realized something, that I need to make this available to you all. So let's how do I do that? So let me go back and put it in edit mode, finding out things that I've and I just need to get out of this syllabus thing because it keeps wanting to do my syllabus, which I don't need to do. Let's go to announcements again. Okay, so you'll see that we have this class video links. So the way it works is there is a playlist on on YouTube that has all the lectures. So there'll be an introduction video, which is what you're watching right now, and then the classes. And you'll see they're not exactly, there's a 6 and a 6A. That's because when I numbered them, I found out there was another video that I missed out on. So You just follow in the sequence. You watch the recording. Within each, not within each, but within most of the recordings, there is a question that you have to answer for attendance to know that you have watched the video. So class number 1 does not have a question, so it starts with class number 2. So if you don't see one in class number 1, you have missed anything. Okay, so you'll go through, and then when it says it's time for a test, then you will watch the review videos. So you'll see down here test reviews. So they're videos for test reviews. Test number 1 review, test 2 review. This is some additional review that goes with test 2, test 3 review. This goes with test 3, test 4, and the final exam. So those are your reviews for each test. So once you get to, I think, section 2.2 and you complete that, you'll watch the review, and then we'll take the test. And I'll let you know what dates you can take the test in the testing center. Okay, now homework. There's homework for each section, and there are videos to go along with that. Now I would suggest you try to do the problems without using the videos, and then if you get stuck, then you can look at the videos to find out where you went wrong. So you will complete the homework, and you will turn in the homework for a particular group of chapters and sections at the test where I'm testing you on those. So let's say we go through section 2.2 to chapter 2, section 2. You'll complete all the homework through that section, and you'll turn it in with the test. So there's a little leeway in when you do the homework, but I'm not going to accept any late homework. It needs to be turned in with the test. Okay, so you see here all the chapters. Chapter 6 is down here. There's a Google Doc project in chapter 1, so that explains, that's a video that shows how to do the project. There's some videos later in the semester about teaching, which you do after class 24. So those are the links to the videos. So there's videos for everything. Now, as far as attendance is concerned, you go to the discussion board. So what you do is you see what the question is, wherever it is, and then you'll click on your class 2 forum response, and then you will create a thread, and you will not see the other people's threads until you have submitted your thread. So it's just short questions. Maybe you might have to cut and paste a link. You may have to just answer a question or two. They're not really, 5 minutes. It's just to verify that you have watched the videos. So that's the attendance. So I'll look through those and see who's responded, and I'll count those as your attendance. There's the grade center, so I'll post your grades online. I'll grade the tests, and I'll email you the graded tests. When you look at the syllabus, there's also a list of all the homework that's due for this. So this makes it so if you forget what the homework was, you can always go in there. It's an Excel file. You can open it up and look. So let's go back to announcements. Now that I've explained it. So it says read the course of study. Okay, you will watch all the class videos so you've seen in the class video links. See the link to, okay, once the homework is assigned in the lectures, so let's say you watch class 1, I assign some homework, you'll complete that homework for that section. And you should also read the corresponding book section, because the examples I use in my lecture are different than they're in the book, so you get some additional practice. So you get really 3 chances at practicing. One is watching me do it, one is reading the book and them doing it, and the third one is you doing the homework. So with all those 3 tries, you should be able to know how to do the material. Okay, so there's an Excel file with the homework assignments. There's also the YouTube videos. Again, you want to try the homework yourself before you resort to watching the videos. Okay, once you complete the lectures on the homework, you'll watch the video. I'm going to, as it says here, the test will be scheduled to coincide with the in-class tests. So I'll give you at least a week notice, and I'll say the test number 1 is going to be in about a week. So, you know, you should, as far as pacing is concerned, you should complete the first test probably after 3 to 4 weeks. It's approximately that way. So you don't want to just wait 3 or 4 weeks and then do all the work at the last minute, or you'll be overwhelmed. You'll take the tests in the testing center in the library, here on the main campus, or at the Rock Ridge Regional Center. And once you take the test, I'll get it, and I will grade it, and I will scan it in, and I will send you that, or you can stop by my office and get the graded test and the homework. So I think that's pretty much it. So if you have any questions, just email me or stop by my office at 316 Scott Hall.